off that nigga, bro.
Let me find out Mac is not the best player. The Broncos are the best player. So I guess the Broncos is the best player. Crazy. When do you play Broncos in the season?
I play everybody. You better get like this.
I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve with the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble.
You was not gonna make that.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. This will be fielded at the 6.
I thought he did like that.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I ain't feel like this guy, but I ain't gonna know.
But put me on some hoes, bro.
My ex?
Yeah, I want to tell her about this.
No, bro. No, I'm just, man, I don't care. Do what you gotta do, bro. That's my ex from sophomore year.
I'm like, hey, you know that boy.
56, 56, check 56, Delta.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay.
What you about to say? I don't know what you about to say.
Down, but able to slip across the 35. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Go, go. 61, matchbox, lights. Get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Oh, that's a
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He's going through a rough patch throwing the football. 4 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive starts the game with a pick here.
But we did spend time with the head coach and the offensive coordinator and asked him, what did you see on tape? What did you see on film? And they talked about mechanics, making sure that he gets his feet underneath him, doesn't overstride, does a better job taking care of the football. And I think they're as shocked as anyone to see the first one of the game here in this one.
Yeah, he needs to start heeding their advice. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense?
There goes Melvin Gordon. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Come on, this is going to follow me.
Now on first down.
It's going to follow me.
Dancing to his left. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida.
Joe Biden can't
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's staying tender than them.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
What is Grace?
Absolutely love the effort there.
I don't know why.
The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Clock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They run here with Gordon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I'm going to learn to speak
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On second down, a run with Lindsay. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. He's going to look deep for more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They run with Breida. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping
hole for him
to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. There's another 1st and 10. This is Fournette. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Yellow. 180. He's not going to get me. Out.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
If they're going to get a 1st down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Hey, that's
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I think it's El Miller.
No. Come back.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
That's heck of a
Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Safety's quick.
Look at my
Working from the gun, Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
But who is that,
man? It's Lindsey, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
You like that song, Mac?
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half. That's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 4th down, on now is the left. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Nice 7, let's go.
Are you about to take it? Come on, we can just
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Past the 20.
Oh, my God, man. Did you see that run?
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
God.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Mike's 50. So don't say nothing. Box try. 50, Mike's 50. Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 50. Oh, come here.
Check Mike 50. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you on. Yellow. Don't get nervous.
Right here.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
We got this.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Running out of the gun here, Breida.
Yeah, I got the monkey up.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You know, really fires up offensive linemen when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
How do you even do that, bro?
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, come here.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
How do I don't even do this.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. And an alley to run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is Breida. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. They've come, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Matt Breida, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Hold on.
Now a carry for Lindsay. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
But it's not. It's a regular shirt. They don't have the net.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What does it look like?
On the ready. Let's make these babies proud.
Faking to give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They look to throw. It's Locke. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll run here with Lindsay. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 29, Locke. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Where's 52? Block 52. 52's the mic. Let's go one more. Back to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Melvin Ingram forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. What else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Matt Breida with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hello? Hey, Matt. Hey, Mac. Mac.
3rd and forever. Here's Locke. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Hey, Matt, can you hear me?
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 3, second
Hey,
down.
Mac.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover,
Nah,
they're
not
just
thinking,
going to be
my
happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
Hey, Matt.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now it's Breida. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down. But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Kansas City, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
GG.
Hey, Mac. Mac. Hey, Mac.
Hello?
So icy, got that GG on my belt.
Hey, Mac. Yeah, can you hear me?
Lost a lot, but I can't. came out
Hey,
with no
Mac.
L's.
Mac.
Thank the Lord for my people.
Mac.
I can't hear you.
Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Eno. I come part Italian, then that on Gino. Smells like a medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel.
Yo, Boogie, I can't hear you, bro.
Well, when they wish for me, pay their bills, they can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me.
Some days I just have to check up on myself.
Hello?
Dang, I want to
Hello?
watch this game, bro.
Mac. Mac.
Dang, Boogie.
That boy Boogie and Mike both, bro.
Hello?
Bro.
Hello?
By myself, I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, there you go. Hey, you seen that drop off? I don't want to, but you know, he didn't want to give me my 7 points, so you know, he had to get the hard way.
So I put it on display.
That's an easy drop off. I told him, I said, hey, let me get my 7 points, you know, you can get it.
I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell.
I'm trying to run some 3?
I'm trying to run 3. Let's do it.
Come on.
I'm about to go on Instagram Live, bro.
Get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Oh, man.
Alright, so we're not nothing. I mean,
Why Boogie not watching your stream, boy?
I just finished. I just dropped them off.
I know, bro. I wanted to see, but you didn't even tell me, bro.
Why you leave, bro?
Oh, I mean, I thought you hopped up. Alright, I'll hop back on.
Hey, you seen that upgrade I just got, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a real deal. You smell like this. Hold on.
You see my record.
I ain't these records, though.
I'm about to be 2-0 if there's no freaking user, bro. Actually, I'm be 2-0 regardless.
Hey, actually, when we get off 2K, I'm gonna sign it to my other account and I'll drop it off with the package, bro.